Hello students, today's learning objective is to solve for a variable or what a letter is going to equal when we have variables on both sides of the equation. Remember, an equation is something with an equal sign. We have 2p here and 1p here, and we want to just figure out what 1p equals. So this one happens to be a pretty easy one. We're used to two-step equations where it looks something like this. 11 plus 2p equals 4, where we would get rid of the integer and then get rid of what we're multiplying the variable by. Or we get rid of this and then get rid of this. When we have variables on both sides, though, we started off and do things a little differently. We are going to subtract away some variables. So since there's 2p here and 1p here, to get started, it works super easy. We're just going to do the same thing on both sides. We're going to subtract just 1p from both sides. Remember, the letter thing lines up above the letter thing lines up above the letter thing, the equal sign gets brought down. P minus p is nothing, so we write nothing, and we never touch that positive 4, so I'm going to write a positive 4. Now on this side, I had 2p, that's a 2, not a z, take away 1p, 2p's take away 1p is just 1p. I'm not going to write the 1 outside of it, I'm just going to write 1p. And then I'm going to bring down the 11 I never touched. And I'm going to bring down the plus sign because it's positive. So 11 plus p equals 4 is the type of problem you've been doing since kindergarten, except for this is going to end up being negative because we need to get rid of plus 11. To get rid of plus 11, you do the inverse or opposite, subtract 11. We need to do the same thing on both sides, so subtracting 11. Write my lines to keep everything organized. A regular number lines up directly with a regular number. Integer lines up with integer. 11 minus 11 is nothing. I'm not going to write nothing. I'm going to bring down this positive p that I never touched. I'm going to bring down the equal sign because you always do. And 4, take away 11, or positive 4, 11 spaces to the left on a number line would be negative 7. Now we've solved for a variable when we have variables on both sides. So let's give one about that difficulty a try.